Hello, people of the internet. It is me here today. Hello. Um, I've been getting into poetry recently. Very big news. Um, I've been really indulging in all of the great po- poem poetry guys. All of them. Like Trent Doyetsky, obviously, and Lily Song, obviously, and others adjacent. And so we're going to do something differently today. I've decided to sort of share some poetry, which I've written down here, that I think is good. Great. Before we start, though, I just want to say thank you for the amazing reception on the last video. Monster Mash Gone Wrong. We really put in a lot of work here. It was a real head scratcher. And I just like to thank everyone who watched it. Um, you're the number one fans. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna start here with some of these poems that I've written down here on this. Okay. If I had nickels in my head, I'd change the world. See that one? That one's interesting. That one's interesting because change, as in like dollars change. There once was a woman who was so big that with one hand she could climb a mountain, and on that mountain she saw the horizon, and she said, "That is the horizon there." That one's a thinker, I think. You know, I v- there's subtleties to a lot of poems I've found that really you need to dig deep into them. This is the next one. This is the next one. From the soil lays a flower, and under that flower lies the grave of a man once lived. Who that man is, no one knows. That's it. That one I don't like as much, if I'm being honest. I think the subtlety's lost on me. Very unsubtle. I think everyone knows that. It's incredibly unsubtle. And, yeah, just terrible. Okay? Okay. I have more on the back. A bird flew over my head. How did it do that? I'm so big. Let's move. Let's go to the next one. Oh, sorry. I don't have any water. Oh, it's fine. I'll keep going. The eggs of one day laid will then come apart and lay the eggs of a future day. That one's about rebirth, I guess, and stuff like that, and eggs. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of eggs. I've always said this. I think everyone who has watched this channel knows that I've always not liked eggs. And, this is I you know, okay. Now on to the next one. If I was a butterfly, I'd grow such big wings. That's all that. Yeah, that's all that was written. Yeah. um Yeah. Really let that one sink in. Let's just sit here for a minute. Yeah. Yeah. The bones of the sword once slit from the arms of the castle grow, and under the dungeon soil is a mouse who knows nothing of the hardship. That one was fucking stupid. Who wrote this? I didn't write down any of the people who did these poems. I feel like that was an oversight in my part, you know. 'Cause, you know, like, anyways, that's all the poems I have for today. Tune in next week where I'll recite more poetry for the fans. Oh, jeez. Thank you, and have a great night.